Hold on.
Simple.
So we're live in the Pits on Metalcast with the one and only, and with Ridiculous Trixx. What's up, guys? I said, what's up, guys?
What's up?
You're live on the radio, so you know.
Hi, everyone.
So, tell me, who's all in the band? Tell me your names. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Veronica Lynn, lead singer-songwriter.
Kelly, guitar player, drummer.
I'm Josh, drummer, multi-instrumentalist.
Ooh. That's it? Only 3 band members?
Yep, that's it. Just the 3 of us for now.
Hell yeah. How long you guys been around?
Kelly and I have been doing this for a little over 3 years, and Josh, he's been doing this for almost 2 years with us now.
That's pretty cool. And now, for 3 years, how many shows you guys have played?
Oh my gosh. We played probably over 50, I would say.
Damn, that's a lot. For 3 years? Shit.
Yeah.
So you guys are a rock band, huh?
Yeah, we're rock alternative / indie.
Nice. So now, I mean, have you guys been in any other bands prior to this band?
Well, actually, I'm from Lancaster, Ohio, and I moved here 3 years ago to be in Kelly's band. It was kind of a Christian rock band called Untainted Water.
Okay.
And then that kind of didn't go through. We were getting ready to do a CD, and the band member that was with us, he just decided to do other things. He was a young guy, and he left us, and then so Kelly and I decided we're going to start this Ridiculous Trixx, and we've been doing this since, and it's been really amazing. So I left my home in Ohio and came here to Kansas.
Nice.
And I've been since.
Now, when was the last show you guys played?
We just played at the Steel Bar in Wichita, Kansas, with the Layton Band in Nebraska and Fool's Brew from Chicago, Illinois. They're really awesome. Great bands. We had a blast.
I know Fool's Brew,
Yeah.
because I'm from that area. Not really Chicago, but more towards Wisconsin. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you guys have any albums out?
We have actually an EP on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Google. It's Ridiculous Trixx Southbound. It's a 5-song EP.
Okay. And
Yeah.
the only reason
That?
the way I found out about you guys is because Sunless Sky Corner Sanctuary is going to be playing with you Friday at the Gear in Franklin, Indiana.
That's correct. July 21st.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think Sunless Sky had a scheduling issue, so they won't unfortunately be there with us. But it will be Corner of Sanctuary, and we're trying to get another band to come aboard with us. So anybody out there, get a hold of Corner of Sanctuary and tell them you want to come to Franklin, Indiana, and perform at the Gear with all of us.
Okay. Ah.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Because
And then,
what? Keep going?
what was that? I'm sorry.
No, keep going.
July 23rd, we are performing in Indianapolis, Indiana, at Tats Live with Dead Reckoning, Dead Rights, Lithian, a band from Kentucky, and Uncrowned the Crook, which is an Indiana local band.
Oh, nice. That's a good mix of lineup.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Oh yeah. And I like your name, Ridiculous Trixx.
Thank you.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
I used to go by a fake stage name, Trixie, but I got tired of it.
Right.
Because, you know, Trixie can mean both good and bad. I kind of didn't like the title of it.
Right.
Yeah. So, now, what's your favorite song that you guys written so far?
Every one of them has a special meaning to me because I wrote them. But
Okay.
I'm really excited about the new one that's coming out. Waterfalls Are Beautiful. It's about abuse, and I think everyone's been through some type of abuse in their life,
Yep. Tell me
whether they
about
want
it.
to talk about it or not. But I had wrote that a long time ago, and I've had a lot of guitarists trying to work it the way I wanted it to go. And luckily, our drummer multi-instrumentalist Josh, he came up with the exact parts that I really loved, and we just went with it. And Kelly worked it as well, and we just got together and just created it. So now we're going for the first time in a real studio, and we're going to do this one for a single, and I'm really excited about it. I don't know why, but I just love that song more than the other ones.
Yeah. So now tell me. Now, what's the biggest band you guys shared the stage with?
We love them all. I mean, well, the biggest one, I would say Kickin' Valentina. We played with them in Birmingham, Alabama at the Knicks.
Nice.
And Leader Dog was really good, too.
Nice. You guys haven't done any festivals?
Actually, yes, we did a strawberry festival in Florida just not too long ago. I think it was like March I'm thinking it was March. Down in Jackson, it was Green Cove Springs, Florida.
That's cool.
That's
cool.
Oh yeah, it was exciting. I love the palm trees. I wouldn't want to live there though, because I don't care too much for tsunamis or hurricanes and stuff like that. I know we have tornadoes in Kansas, but I mean, I just don't like. I love the water, but I don't like all that mess.
For some reason, I find Illinois to be safest. I don't know.
Right.
Well, yeah, we get snowstorms, but who cares? You can dig out of that shit. You ain't gonna die from that. Or we get miniature earthquakes from Indiana, aftershocks. Oh, we do get tornadoes, but it ain't that bad.
Right. So far, knock on wood, and I don't want to jinx this. I've been here 3 years in Kansas, and I've never seen any in our area, except for the very first week I was here. There was 2 big, huge funnels that went kind of past down the road, and I'm looking at it and watching them on the porch, and I'm like, oh my God,
Did you videotape it?
Don't turn around, but other than that, thank God I've not seen any, but I know people's been devastated by.
Yeah, it sucks.
Tornadoes, so.
Did you videotape it?
No, I think I was panicking because the way the weather was outside, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I just feel like there's going to be, and sure enough, I look over and there's 2 big, huge funnel cloud things, and I'm like, oh, please go the other way. I was freaking out. I was like, no. First thing I'd do, though, honestly, is, of course, grab my daughter and everything, but it would be grabbing our equipment. Everything else can go to hell, but the equipment, we gotta have our equipment,
Yeah.
So,
Last
or something like that.
last time I seen 2 funnel clouds. Okay, there's this machine at the naval base by Lake Michigan, about 25 minutes east of me. And so you know how they play with the weather and stuff, the army or whatever.
Right.
So anyways, I saw 2 funnels in Lake Michigan. They weren't going anywhere. They were just staying in one spot. I videotaped that shit. It was for 2 minutes.
Well, they are fascinating. I mean, I think it's neat that people go and actually. I don't like it that they try to risk their lives, but I mean, try to go and see the whole thing, and tornado twister watchers and all that. I think that's very fascinating, but just the devastation it can do, that's really sad, because I think, I've heard people talk about, what was it, Missouri, that got really, the whole town got Joplin, Missouri, and, that they had an F5, and now that I never got to see it, but when I came up here and saw how the town rebuilt themselves, it was just amazing, because I love how people come together to help each other, and that's important. And I feel for anybody that loses, things like that. It's really sad.
Well, last week we had major rain here in Illinois. I mean, a lot of areas, a lot of counties were hit with floods and houses went underwater. I mean, and cars went underwater. Those cars got totaled and shit. But see, me being living on higher ground, my house didn't get hit.
Wow. I mean, I think the system is all messed up because the places that never got rain is getting rain, and places that never had tornadoes is getting tornadoes, and I mean it's really messed up, and I don't know what's causing it, but it's just really weird. This year's been a weird weather situation, and I think Ohio just got flooded. My hometown got flooded in Lancaster.
Yeah, I heard about
and
it.
that I haven't seen that in years, so that was kind of really weird.
One thing they should legalize is building houses near lakes.
Right.
They need to legalize that because you're an idiot. You buy a house by a lake. That's it. You're going underwater. You know that.
Right. And not only that, the flood. The flood insurance is like crazy. But that's kind of why we wrote our song "Into the Storm."
Yeah.
But we're gonna rock you into the storm. But yeah, you just never know. I mean, anything can happen with this weather. It's crazy.
Full Throttle's in the chat box. He says, "Ridiculous Trixx rocks." Let's take a break and play Into the Storm.
Awesome.
Hold on.
Storm, 'cause 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 storm, 'c
so we're back live on It's American. Oh my God, that song was awesome, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be touring in Illinois real soon.
When?
Well, we have something big that we can't announce right at the moment, but it'll be announced real soon, and we will definitely let you know ASAP.
Okay.
We're just waiting for them to announce it, and then we'll be able to say more. How's that?
Oh yeah, I'm coming to that show. I am definitely coming to that show. Even if I have to take a train, I'll get to see you guys.
Yeah, I can't say, but it'll be in Chicago, Illinois. I will tell you that.
Okay.
And it'll be August. That's all I can say.
In August? Okay. August is the month of my birthday. I'll come see you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Kelly's this month, July 25th.
Oh, nice. She's a Leo? Or he's a Leo? He's a Leo?
Yep, he's a Leo.
That's the day of my mom's birthday, too.
Josh and I, we're February. We're Pisces.
You're weirdos.
He said we're weirdos.
February what? February what?
Mine's February 23rd, and Josh is February the 22nd, 24th. It's the day after.
My brother's February 6th. My nephew is February 14th. He's a Valentine baby. He was a preemie. He was born 3 weeks before he was supposed to be born.
Oh, cool. Josh said he wasn't supposed to be born till St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
And then my daughter, she's 13. Her birthday's February the 11th.
Ooh, she's Aquarius.
Yeah, she tries to rule me all the time.
Aquarius are cool people.
Yeah, she's very quiet. She's very intelligent, and she don't take no shit. That's for sure. She's just like her mom.
My 11-year-old nephew is a little inventor. He makes things out of garbage.
Oh my gosh.
He's a little inventor.
These guys are being ornery behind me. You better get them.
So, now, what's your fondest memory of so far being with this band?
Well, I'm blessed to have the band members and family that I do right here because, they've stuck together with me and, and, they're very devoted, and I couldn't ask for better people, and
It's abuse.
he said it's abuse. That is not abuse. I think, I don't know. What do you guys think? They make me do all the talking all the time.
Come on, guys, talk.
Talk, she said.
Yep, we're all here.
Okay, talk. I don't want to hear you guys in the background. I want to hear you guys talking, too.
Right, there you go. Get them.
What?
What's your fondest memory of the band so far?
I could barely hear what you said. What was it?
What's your fondest memory of the band so far?
Oh, the road trips. How much?
Yeah, Veronica tries to kill us when she drives.
They won't let me drive.
Don't let Veronica drive. That's mistake number one.
Yeah. Goes the wrong way, tries to follow trucks into the unknown, and runs over curves. And about rolls the van.
Trees, cars, you name it.
Do you hear this?
Dangerous.
This is crazy.
But it's real.
It is not.
We don't let her drive anymore.
Think about our Ohio trip.
No, was he trying to get home, or was we headed? Oh. Well, we were tired, and, I had to make sure we got there, but they didn't like my driving.
Hey, some girls drive better than boys.
I'm a speed racer. I can't help it.
Exactly. Hello, I like to speed.
Well, now they're saying I didn't pay attention. No, I was tired, and I was too proud to say that I was tired. And, yeah, the truck just went. I was following a semi, and the next thing you know, whew, he was going, and we almost went right in the center of grass. And so at least it was grass. But we didn't go because I caught it in time. So I saved us. Yeah. Barely.
So, so,
Ohio.
so Ridiculous Trixx. How many websites do you guys have?
We are on so many. We're everywhere. We're on Reverb Nation. We're on SoundCloud, Twitter. We're on Bandcamp, Artist Card. We have our EPK on Artist Card.
Nice.
Shazam. We're on the new Shazam.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. I was like, wow.
Are you guys
that's
on
amazing.
Facebook too?
Yes, we're on Facebook.
Do you have a website?
Yes, it's www.facebook.com/ridiculous-tricks.
No, I mean,
And
do you
that's-
have a personal website for your band?
Yeah, it's the artist card. I'll give that to you here if the computer comes up real fast. I know they're telling me close some of that. It's artistcard.com/ridiculous-tricks1, the number 1.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you again. Full Throttle says, I'll make him talk in September. I guess he's another radio host, and he's gonna interview you guys in September.
Yes, actually, we're doing a show September 30th at American Legion Post 70, I believe, in Oberlin, Kansas. And DJ Full Throttle helped get us that show, and we really appreciate him, and we think the world of him. He's been there with us for a long time.
Well, I didn't know I was friends with DJ Full Throttle. So right now,
Yeah.
I don't pay attention. See, I just do my shows. I'm like, I don't even pay attention who I'm friends with. People big or small, I just don't pay attention. Because my interviews get broadcast all over the internet.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I was a DJ before I even got in the band.
Yeah?
I helped with Unsigned Artists for Jam City America Radio.
Nice.
And I helped build that radio station from the ground up. And it's still going to this day. And I've met a lot of wonderful bands. And they've followed me, and I've followed them for over 9 years. They've stuck with me, and I've watched them grow. And, it's just been amazing. So I kind of, I have that as well.
Yeah. See, this thing is just me by myself. I don't share with nobody. It's just my thing.
Right. Well, that's good. I mean, I think that's great because you have to have it's just like a band. You have to have your fans loving what you do, and I think it takes away if you have like if we would be like partners with another band together and trying to get recognition or something, because that's just like I said, if you do like unsigned bands, if they do something with a big huge band, people are going to tend to remember you.
Yeah.
They're going to remember that big band. It doesn't matter that you played with that big band, like say, okay, we played with Metallica or something. They're not going to care that we played with Metallica. They're going to care that it was Metallica. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself known. Keep making noise and get out there and let people know and not forget who you are.
Exactly.
That's our goal. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to let everybody know everywhere who we are, because we love what we do, and we want to share it with everyone.
Oh yeah. So let me ask you: first concert all three of you been to?
First concert everybody's been to. Josh has never been to a concert.
Van Halen.
Kelly, he's been to Van Halen, and I actually haven't. I wouldn't say I've never been to an actual real concert, but I did get to see Earth, Wind, and Fire
Ooh.
outside of a little thing they were doing, and it was really fascinating to see that. I think that's before your time, maybe. Okay, and Josh said he saw Tracy Lawrence in Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
Nice. Okay, now.
Oh, and I did see Crystal Gale in person at Nashville, Tennessee. She was on stage, and so.
I met some local. I mean, not local. Big national Christian artists, Christian rock artists.
Oh, yeah.
I met some people Who do we meet, Dave? He's sleeping. He's my dictionary encyclopedia. Because usually, sometimes I forget stuff, you know? You got too much going on in life, you know? I can't remember everything at once.
We were just talking about, who was it, Jed Robertson of Duck Dynasty, his son. We seen something on Facebook the other day about his son's in a band now, Reed Robertson. He's, and he does actual, like, kind of, it's not Christian rock, but it's Christian country and some little bit of rock, I think. And he, I listened to some of his music. It was pretty cool.
What about
I liked it.
Bruce Dickinson's son is in a band too.
Oh yeah, I think it's really neat that it follows generations, through the families. I'm hoping someday one of my kids will pick up doing music or playing an instrument. I keep, trying not to bash and push them, but I really do. My little girl, she sings like opera, and I just found that out the other day, and I'm like, holy crap, I got to do something with this. I got to talk to her and see if she'd like to be in opera and all this. And because there's not very many people that can sing opera,
She does symphonic?
Huh?
She can do symphony?
Yeah, she would. She started playing drums in the band, and she did it for 2 years in school at the marching band thing.
Yeah.
But then she got bored, and she was getting straight A's. I'm like, why do you want to quit? But that she's young, and so then she wanted to do choir, and then she didn't like it that the choir teacher put her in a lower tenor because she was being too shy, and she wouldn't let him see or hear what she could really do because of her shyness, and now she wants out of that. So I'm kind of hoping that she really does something with her voice because she is amazing, and I think with the right training on the vocal coaching, I think that she would really be wow. I mean, she's already wow, but I mean, she's really wow. And I'm really proud of her. So
she can do like this, Figaro, Figaro.
Yeah, she does. She's really. I wish she would do it, but she won't. She's really shy. So
tell her. I tell her to do it. She'll do it.
Right. Yeah. Well, she's not. She's up in her room right now. She's always playing around on her phone and stuff. These kids these days.
Yeah, cell phones. Oh my God. Kids these days, iPads and cell phones. God help the world, man.
Right. Well, I have 2 older sons, and they live in Ohio, and they have my grandbabies, really, for real. And, they don't have time to play games because, they're working and take care of their families, thank goodness. But, they used to do the same thing, play on the video games, and I couldn't get them off of it, and it was crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Go outside and play with your friends, like we did.
Right.
No, we didn't, back in the 80s and 70s, we didn't have cell phones or any... electronic device.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every day. I mean, we rehearse every chance we get because it's lucky. Josh just lives right down the street from us, so he comes. We just all get together in our living room and we rehearse every friggin' almost anytime we can. And a lot of times we are rehearsing for 4 to 6 hours sometimes.
Nice.
About hours.
John said, yeah, we only rehearse for about an hour and then sit around and bull crap. But
nice.
I know there's times we've rehearsed for like 4 hours. I do know because he's funny. Because we do, and especially if we're on a new song, then we really are trying to kick it and put it out there.
Just to nail it perfect.
Yeah.
Just to hammer it in perfectly.
Right.
What's your guys' favorite food?
Well, our favorite food?
Yeah, what's all your favorite foods?
Pizza. I actually make a really cool taco salad, and it's quick and easy when we're busy, and it's kind of healthy. It's not. I think the biggest fattening thing in it is the cheese and salsa. But
What the hell is healthy about it?
taco salad is healthy.
No.
Yeah, you put a little bit of. Yeah, well, okay.
You use
I
beef
use-
with